Biggest storyline coming into this one, he's riding quite the hitting streak, Singy.
Been seeing the ball so well, Boog. One of the toughest outs in the league right now. It'll be interesting to see how they pitch to him today.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about ready to roll. Our starting pitcher in this one, Johnny Cueto. Singy, he's managed to rack up a lot of innings on the mound this season.
And Boog, this guy's getting close to 200 innings on the year. You know, there's some milestones that pitchers go after. One of them, 20 wins. But another one that we don't talk about a whole lot is that 200-inning threshold. To be able to surpass that says that, hey, they prepared themselves for the season. They were able to stay healthy, and they were able to pitch effectively enough to stay in ball games long enough to reach that number. Pretty impressive on what he's done, and it's not over yet.
And it's fouled away. 2 outs. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. In there safely.
Batting fourth, the third baseman.
So he's able to reach first base despite the strikeout, and that extends the inning. Kind of a tough turn of events for the defense there.
Yeah, it's maybe a little bit of a morale killer. For a second, you think you're about to go hit, but really quickly you have to refocus and be ready for the next play. We'll see if they can work around it.
Man at first, now the third baseman, Junior Caminero.
Come on, Junior.
Runner takes off, and ball 4 to aboard.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Batting fifth, the right
Rito,
field,
the next to hit.
91.
The pitch. He caught it behind his back. Gathers and throws. Nicely done for the out. What a play to end the inning. There's no way he saw that into the glove.
No, you're absolutely right. All he knew was the grounder was somewhere behind him. Just threw his glove out there and it stuck. That was pretty cool.
J.R. Santana digs in now. He's 0 for 1. Two of the most potent offenses in the game squaring off.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Swing and a ball ripped right field, and that one back, and that one is gone. He'll touch them all. It's 1-1. He absolutely feasts on right-handed pitching and devours that one for a homer.
And you can see that's what he expects of himself at bat after at bat. He's that confident. There was a sinker up in the zone. It looked like it came out of the pitcher's hand a little bit too early. Doesn't have the velocity that good four-seam fastball does. And at the plate, he didn't miss it.
Now a chance for J.R. Santana. He's already homered here in this one. Pretty amazing athlete this guy is. Power and speed, quite a threat. I mean, you're talking about someone that could steal you a bag and go deep. Bo Jackson, anyone? 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5.
He's like Mike Trout. You figure whatever you put in his hand, whether it's a bat, whether it's a golf club, whether it's a basketball, he can do it and get it done. And a rare talent, so much fun to watch.
Yeah. Swings and misses. Going to count 1 and 2.
Count.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. So a man at first. And now the first baseman, J.R. Santana. He's already homered in this game.
And things could change quickly here with one swing.
In the dirt, and the runner holds. With a single base runner, because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. Liner snagged at first. The tag gets him, and it's a double play to end the inning. So they go quietly there. We look ahead to inning number 8. The Orioles on top here, 6-5. With the tying run and scoring position in the bottom of the 9th, Santana now at the plate, trying to deliver as the hero. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days. You would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen. So hard to play catch-up.
0-2.
With the tying run at second, and the home team trying to pull it out. And that one inside and it hit him.
Take your base.
He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. Junior Caminero will hit next. The tying run at second, the winning run at first. This is the guy they want up here.
Yeah, this hitter's got some pop. He also has a short enough swing where he can punch the ball the other way.
A swing and a soft liner. That's the ball game.
Another strong showing from them tonight, Boog. They're doing the little things well over this long winning streak. And you can bet that has the manager smiling. When a team executes this well so consistently, it makes you think they're destined for big things.
1-run game here today. Your final score, 7-6. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long. Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Orioles and the Lions. Well, Siggy, today we get the pleasure of seeing one of the hottest bats in baseball. His consistency at the plate has been remarkable.
Yeah, Boo, one of the toughest outs in the league right now. Sit back and relax because this guy's about to put on a show.
First pitch coming your way next. Almost ready to get underway. And today's starting pitcher, number 77. How about a scouting report on him?
Well, he's been a real quality starter for his club. And coming into this one, what stands out for me is that right-handed hitters have really struggled batting below 200 on the year. It seems that they have a hard time picking up his release point and tracking the ball into the zone. So we'll see how.
There goes the runner. That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with 1 out.
Wasting no time there. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, caught out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Junior Caminero. Singing when the year's over, he'll have a new career high for RBIs in a season. Squirts away a little bit. Nothing happening on the bases, though. Runners at the corners, one away. Here in the second game of the series. Ground ball left side, could be two. Alcantara to second, and that's two. Through an inning, no score here on the show. So, runner at second, two down.
The first baseman,
Santana, the next to hit. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
In the dirt, blocked.
0-1. On the mound, he's got to remember his offense can score a lot. So if he can hit the reset button from here going forward, there's still a chance that his club can win this ball game. Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. So 4 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We played 2 full. The Lions have the advantage, 4-0. Back to the top of the lineup, and now Gustavo Nunez.
Gustavo Nunez.
Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Coming home. He'll score easily. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for 2. They limit the damage here. 1 run, 2 hits, no errors, and nobody left on. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. The Lions on top, 4-1. Man at first,
Now
nobody out. Next is the speedy first baseman, J.R. Santana. 1 for 2. He had an RBI base hit back in the first. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1. Santana with another scorching run of play lately. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
We've gotten used to seeing him put together impressive stretches throughout his career, Boog. When he's going like he is right now, it's really fun to watch him.
Cut on and miss, struck him out. And that's the first out.
Oh, really went aggressive in with that slider. Good 2-strike pitch right there. At worst case scenario, it's weak contact in play. Exactly where he and the catcher wanted it.
Next to hit, Sergio Alcantara. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. Swing and a ground ball base hit right field. Headed for the plate. Head first slide, and he's safe. And it's now a 2-run game.
He was all over that one. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
1 out. Runner at second. Santana digs in now.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Man at second. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
I would throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
big strikeout there as he works to strand that go-ahead run at second base. But job's not done yet. Got to get that last out before you can exhale and get back into the dugout. It's kind of tough to do with this home crowd applying so much pressure.
Here in the bottom of the ninth, one out. Gonzalez getting ready to hit. Runner on the go. High fly ball lifted in the air, right field. Hauls it in for the out.
The batter, number 9, second baseman, Jade.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Leading off, Gustavo Nunez. Base hit into the outfield. Here comes Marte around third. Safe, and it's 6-5.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself.
The first baseman.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here's the first baseman, J.R. Santana. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side.
Now, Boog, this is a real tough place for visiting teams to come in and close out ball games for a win.
Back to the mound. He's got it. In plenty of time to first. And here in the 10th, the leadoff man is out.
A couple of pitches and a quick out.
Junior.
All season long.
2 outs. Runner on first. Now it's Jose Ramirez. Mejia is just 1 strike away. On the ground, Alcantara. And that is the ball game.
Another day, another W for this team. Seems like nobody in the league has an answer for them right now. They show up with a lot of swagger and confidence, and they're getting contributions from everyone on the roster. Really impressive run they're on.
1-run game here today. Your final score, 7-6. A 1-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire crew. I'm John Shambi saying so long. Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. MLB The Show brings you the game of the week. It's the O's and the Lions. We get a chance to watch one of the hottest bats in the game. He's been huge for his team, Singy.
Yeah, just impressive contact and seems to find every gap available, Boog. I can't wait to see him in action in this one. Practically unstoppable as of late.
First pitch coming your way next. All right, just about set to go. And towing the slab in this one, Philip Valdez. Having a pretty ridiculous season so far, Singy.
Yeah, you see there with the sub-2 ERA, very dependable guy, and he's been pretty much lights out so far this season. So, when a guy like this takes the mound, Boog, I'm expecting to watch him get into a rhythm quickly and just move through a ball game. Sometimes you can see some big strikeouts. Other times, it's hard to even know he's there because the innings go so quickly.
J.R. Santana, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike one. Fastball is outside. Santana turning some heads with this recent stretch of impressive play. The next offering misses. 2-1.
Lots of rookies can have a hot streak, but once the league gets a book on you, starts attacking you differently, things can shift in a hurry. I'm interested to see how he handles those adjustments.
Junior Caminero in the on-deck circle. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
That's a good at-bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk.
One of the things about that two-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a two-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Out towards left center. Sizes this one up. And makes the grab. And that is the third out of the inning. Scoreless after one. First and second. 2 outs. Mejia will hit next. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Around third. He will score and they take the lead. Safe, he beats it.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Let's check out some notable Cy Young candidates so far this year.
First baseman, Santana.
Swings and misses. It's 0-1. Nowadays, with advanced metrics and increased use of moving the infielders around, defense isn't necessarily about making errors. Are you able to get to the ball? Are you able to position fielders where hitters hit the ball, but within the new shift rules? And down on strikes. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today.
Oh, this guy's been pretty much a non-factor so far this weekend. Very little in the way of impactful at-bats and quality at-bats, and let alone contact. That's the 6th time they've set him down on strikes in the series, so no doubt Frustration mounting.
Severino to second. That's one. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what he was supposed to do.
Now
one down. And here is J.R. Santana. He's one of the best players in the game. Man at first, one away.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end.
Runner on the go. Slides, but he can't come up with it. Into third now. So runners at the corners and one out.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
Runners at the corners here, one away. Here's the third baseman, Junior Caminero. Two on, one out. In the dirt.
With a 2 on and 1 out, you're just hoping you can get a double play ball to get yourself out of the inning. But now you really got some work to do. You need a big strikeout here.
That one drilled left field. He makes the grab. Runner tags for home. Throw is offline, and he scores. And they're up by 3.
That wasn't your standard sac fly. He barreled that baseball, just couldn't get it to drop in.
So runner at second, 2 down. Brito now at the plate.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion, and he's in full speed.
Whips it across, and that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over. So a run on one hit, no errors, and a man left. 5 innings complete. The Lions out front, 4-1. Now, J.R. Santana. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
0-2.
Pitch misses, and it's 1-2.
1 ball.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
2.
The pitch. Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Ripped on the ground to second, and the inning is over. Offense held in check there. 8th inning coming up. The Lions lead it 4-1. Runner in scoring position, no outs. Mejia, the next to hit. Base hit into center field, heading for the plate. He'll score. Save! He's safe.
Just a clutch at bat right there. Big time swing when this team really needed it. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with a well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
And a dangerous hitter coming to the plate.
Now
Santana getting ready to hit. He's a guy who does it all. Swings and misses. Strike one.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
0-2 is the count.
Trying to send this to extra innings. Swing and a miss, struck him out. That's the third out, and we'll play. And we're back. And now the first baseman, Ramon Hernandez.
Ramon Hernandez.
And a base hit. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He'll score easily. And it's an RBI single, and they lead it in the 10th.
And for him, that's 2 solid weeks with a hit in every game. I mean, he's running his hitting streak to 14, and let me tell you, that's no easy task. This guy's grinding out at bats. He's figuring out ways to put the ball in play and just as well do it with some authority.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. And the batter now, Junior Caminero. Oh, and now a wild pitch. Runner holds tight as the count moves to 2-2. So the tying run at second. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field, and it drops in. The throw into second, safe at second, and he gets back in.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
And that'll load the bases.
Well, that sets up a really big at-bat in this game. These are the moments where everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
Pivotal at-bat now for the dangerous Jose Ramirez. So they're all loaded up. That one hit to right. He's under it. Makes the grab. Runners tagging from second and third. To the plate. Safe. And we are tied.
Well, right there, he's definitely looking for more than just a sac fly with the bases loaded and nobody out, but you'll take it. Now it's up to the guys coming up behind him to pick up the rest of those runners on base.
Two on, one
now
out.
Batting,
Almonte digs in now. So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record it.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field. On the move. Reaching for it, makes the catch. Runner tags. This should do it. The winning run crosses the plate, and they walk it off in extra innings.
These can be tough at bats when you know you've got to get the ball in the air. At worst case scenario, that pitcher is going to try to tie you up, throw you up and in, but he did a good job pulling the hands through, extension to put that ball deep enough out in the outfield to score that run and win this game.
Six-5 the final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by the Game of the Week. I'm John Shambi. We'll talk to you soon.